This is Ainsley Carter, and welcome to Asked and Answered, where we discuss the answers to your pressing questions. Today, let's talk about the idea of a 4-day work week. So, what is a 4-day work week? And why are so many institutions making the big switch? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Corporate offices and schools across the nation are switching to a new, progressive way of structuring their weeks, in the span of 4 days in the office and 3 days dedicated to one-to-week activities. We can trace the origins of the 4-day work week back to Europe, as many institutions began to change their ways in this neck of the woods. According to an article by the Washington Post, published in June of 2022, Europe has had the largest shift to this new life structure, with 70 companies making the big change. These companies changed their work arrangements to analyze the behavior of their employees now with Fridays off. Now you may be thinking, what is 1 day difference going to make?
Well, I enjoy a 4-day work week. Most weeks I try and do only 4 days. I would like my employees to experience a 4-day work week. Some of my top key people who've been with the company a while already do a 4-day work week, and it's due to having more free time and more time with their family. My goals with a new work structure like this is to maximize the time that our stylists have and to give them more rest. I want my staff to be happy. I want them to have the schedule that they love.
And believe it or not, it's not just your average corporate office that's transferring to 4 days in, 3 days out. We're beginning to see this change in school weeks too. We're seeing these school districts change the structures of their weeks as close as St. Louis, Missouri. The change has been prompted by teachers' shortages, according to an article by NPR. Now, what do both of these sectors have in common? With the addition of the 4-day work week, they both reap the benefits of this lifestyle change, and there seems to be popular support for a shortened week among NU students.
I would love to have a 4-day work week, actually. So I was working, I had an internship over the summer. I was out, getting to work at like 7 and leaving around 3, 5 days out the week, Monday to Friday. And Wednesday and Thursday, I'm pretty much exhausted, and I don't feel like I can get any work done.
Not only do studies, like mentioned in an article by Science Alert, prove that students perform equally as well being in school for a 5-day week, but their parents have a more manageable load balancing their child's schooling and their work life. Many schools are providing daycare opportunities for students whose parents work on Fridays. With this new way of learning and working in play, institutions are adapting to change quickly.
It would be an adjustment because I tend to work 3 jobs, so to have more free time. See, I'd probably just fill it with another job, actually, would be the way that I would go. I don't think everyone would do that. That would be something that might fade over time, just because you'd kind of get used to like a Saturday and a Sunday, and you have a Friday too. Okay, well maybe I can, mow the lawn or paint the house. You'd find a way to fill it, but I tend to fill my days up with more work, so it's hard for me to predict what I would do with a free day.
That's your breakdown of the 4-day work week. Curious how you can submit your questions? Fill out our form, which is linked down below. Thanks for tuning in to the Man Eaters Asked and Answered.